keep messing this thing up, but it's all good. Welcome everyone. Welcome to week 15. Now we're getting full hands into this. Week 15 of my week in review. Look at my life. This week was a busy week of travel. I had a conference down in Nashville, Tennessee. Most of my week was out of state and had a lot of stuff going on. We ended up flying out Monday, catching an early flight, getting there, getting to enjoy just the food, the downtown area. We were staying off Broadway. Couple miles from the convention center. Actually, I think like a mile, so it would have been an easy walk, but we did have a car, which made it super simple. Ended up paying for a lot of parking, you know, every time we move around. The AMPP Conference, AMPP, which is inspector certification. They mixed SSPC, NACE combined to make AMP, which is now kind of the governing body for paints, different standards like that, coatings, corrosion, concrete, all that fun stuff. I was down there to take classes for a couple days, Tuesday and Wednesday. Get to see some vendors, walk the show, all that fun stuff. It was a good learning experience, different aspects of my job, as far as writing specifications, add to our what we currently send out, and then get some clarification on best practices, things that we do, just so that everyone is, we're given the best options to our customers and the owners. We did that. I got actually like one run and a walk, or a couple walks, so I was able to enjoy the beautiful weather. It was 55, 65 degrees both of those days that we were down there and had some time. Oh, yes. What do we do after a day of the conference? I come back and it's a weekly ball video. I couldn't ask for a better day. The conference was good. We got to eat some really good food a couple times at this place called Nash House, which was right by the convention center. It had great food, breakfast and barbecue and things like that. Some good smash burgers. So we got that. Another spot that seemed to be owned by the same people and was kind of like the lunch dinner spot that was called The Row, and they had live music there. We ended up going there 2 of the nights, and just pork shank that was just slow roasted, fall off the bone with an au jus. Oh, mwah, it was wonderful. Running. And so I had to get it once, and why not get it again? So that was cool. I got to just hang out. Thursday was just a travel day back, enjoying time in the airport. And Friday was work from home, so got to enjoy that. Just working on some specifications, different things as part of the normal day-to-day job, and some big things happened. I got new heating and ductwork and central air conditioning installed in my house, so that's super exciting. I've been planning on that one for many a years now, and in the planning and purchase phase of components and things like that for the past kind of 6 months, and we finally were able to set down a date and get it installed. So it was a long day. It was about 11 hours, 10, 11 hours of actual work to be able to get it done in a day. Everything just kind of ran straight up through a plume. And then we were able to branch out to 7 or 8 different dedicated vent spots insulated back to the main part. I helped out with that. I had Will and Taylor helped out a lot, jumping up and down in the attic, drilling the holes we needed, and running lines. You know, we ran the gas lines and everything outside. That's where all of the hot air will go out of. We got our first vent in. Registers. Installing the AC unit. Now I have heat and it gets hot quick, and it's a nice big unit that takes care of the house, so that's beautiful. Well worth the investment, and it'll be great for when I eventually sell this house. Fun stuff was yesterday, Saturday, I went to the farm, so I got to see my dad and hang out with him, work on the truck a little bit, and then just enjoy the day. It was a beautiful day out on the property, and just kind of normal stuff. Came home, continued to clean up around the house. And then today, Sunday, went off to church, got to see my friends. It was the final part of the series. You know, we have Easter next week, and just enjoying time with friends. And got to spend a wonderful afternoon with our friends Rachel and Rob, and got to just spend time with another couple and just hang out. We had dinner, we laughed, we walked around, and just enjoyed. It was a great night. That's been kind of my week. Some working out, some runs, lots of walks. Still trying to figure out my race schedule and how the body's feeling, and really where my mind's at. A lot of things going on, and just wanting to do what's best for what I got. It is another week. Next week I'm also traveling. When you see this video, this week I'll be again in Tennessee, but just a different spot, a couple hours west, doing some roof training. So hopefully I'll be able to get some video, some photos of that just to share in next week's video. Again, another week of travel. So it's going to be busy, and going into the end of our fiscal year, we have a lot of trainings going on and a lot of things going from week to week. So we're going to try and finish strong, keep things rolling, and go from there. Thank you for following along on this, on my journey, and I'll see you in the next one.